Live. Here it
Go
goes.
live.
No bullshit. Don't know when it's going to go live. We're there.
I'm
We're
seeing a
here.
count. Yeah, I think we're live.
Could have done a countdown, but I didn't do a countdown. I think we're live. Yeah, it's this
Yeah, we're
mandatory
live.
live thing. We are live.
Nice.
I am live. If you're up. If you're up. All right, let's do some shit. Let's share this.
Do
People that
some
don't give
shit.
a shit, that don't really want to be shared with. I'm going to share it anyway. There's that. We should be able to see the chat, I believe. If I remember how this goes. So if I don't want to see this, no.
Hello.
Nicola comments. There we go. So we should be able to see the comments.
Coolio.
So, and I'm going to go ahead and view and monitor the Facebook. All right, I'm going to enter the game. We're going to see. I'm going to hide this so people don't know shit.
There you go.
Because if you know, you know. If you don't know,
you know. If you don't,
enter Middle Earth.
you are going to be a high elf.
Enter Middle Earth.
So now you get to do
I
the
do have
fun
to say,
tutorial.
Dave, Super Dave, as we are live now, I have to refer to you as Super Dave. People were saying to me how the graphics of this game compared to games like World of Warcraft are a little lacking.
Yeah, they haven't changed the game engine very much over 17 years.
Yeah.
There have been a few updates here and there.
There's a little bit. So this person I'm looking at, now let's look at Dave's screen. Dave is over here. Dave's got a lot going on. Dave's got some shit going on. I don't even know what the hell is. Dave's got some shit.
Dave's hanging on the rooftops of Bree.
We go back to mine, and I got nothing. Am I supposed to talk to this person?
You are. If you see the fiery ring above them, that means
oh my god, what is this?
Waiting for you to take
screen I've ever seen. This is the biggest window I've ever seen for a quest.
Yeah, you can usually shrink that a bit.
How?
Oh, Control backslash.
I see.
You can do that too.
You got the little thing right here.
Yep.
Toxic Spunk, you seemed as if lost in a trance. Doc, I cannot rouse you, reezy you until this very moment. My dearest friend, do not allow the enemy to cloud your thoughts with visions of defeat. As Sauron surely knows, the mystery is ours in this battle. Alas, a concerned foe is the most deadly, and there are none more treacherous than the enemy in this realm. We must put our troubles behind us for the moment and press our advantage. I don't even know what any of that means. Continue. And
well, I can give you the background. This is your starting point as this character for the tutorial would be historically back when the first War of the Rings basically occurred.
Okay.
So well before anything that happened in Lord of the Rings. So obviously your character is a very old character, thousands of years old. Because you're fighting with Gil-galad at Mordor.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Gil-galad is technically the correct pronunciation. Gil-galad is always what I called it too, until I heard it said out loud. So he's like the elf chieftain at that time.
Am I supposed to king elf. Slap this guy in the face?
Yep.
All right. F you, dude.
You guys are gonna do some fighting.
Okay. I'm hitting buttons. I'm hitting buttons.
Well, not you're fighting yet. Hold on.
Oh, are they still talking? Are they still?
He's still talking. Yeah, he's got.
What about you?
Going on.
You want to fight? You want to? No, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
What about you? Just on your knees? Yeah, just sitting there. Just a piece of shit. What about you?
Why all the motivation?
Why do all these guys look exactly the same?
Because it's a clone army.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, what is it when there's 7 kids that look the same? Is that a quad? A tuplet? What is that?
It's a clone army, or they stole from Star Wars.
A clone army. So we're talking about a clone army?
Not really.
What the fuck?
A little bit of lazy programming, probably.
What is happening?
He's doing a speech. See,
Are they still
thing?
talking? Am I
Yeah,
supposed to be reading this?
Yeah. Well, you can. I don't
Was
know
I
how
supposed to be
important it
paying
is, honestly,
attention?
at this point.
Was I supposed to be paying attention?
No, I don't think you needed to.
Is this Warcraft? Have you seen the
Yes.
graphics on Warcraft? What are you doing, Dave?
What?
What are you doing?
What?
This is the Fishman is in the chat.
The fish man is in the chat. Get the fuck out of here.
I spelled Dave wrong. Oh, in the I'm drunk.
Where?
Apparently,
no, stupid Dave.
I wrote a whole thing up. I was writing real fast to try and
Oh.
get in here, and apparently I spelled Dave wrong. It's
spelled
all
Dave wrong.
We're going live to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now.
There we go.
So apparently, Laura has said I spelled Dave wrong. I was going trigger happy with my fingers. Don't judge me. I don't even know what we're doing.
He's still speechifying.
I'm waiting for like Sylvanas or Thrall to pop out, but they're not going to.
Yeah,
It kind of bothers me that they're not here.
He's giving you a little bit of background so you know what's happening.
I'm like I said, I'm supposed to be paid. But where's the voice acting, Dave?
They don't always put on voice acting for everything.
Why isn't there voice acting?
They don't put it on for everything.
Fish, do you have a webcam? Do you want to join in on this? We're doing it on StreamYard because we've been trying to figure out how to do this. And you can join if you want to join on your phone. If you want to join, just like pop your face in here. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, Fish. You're always welcome when we're streaming. Pull up a chair here while I'm not doing shit. You can see what Dave's doing. Dave's like about to jump off a something.
Yeah, I'm hanging around the rooftops of Brave.
Dave's about to do a swan dive into the concrete. Okay, I can go forward now. Oh, sweet! I can go forward.
Ow,
dude! If you're naked, it's okay. We don't judge. I mean, you can't see me from the waist down. How do you know what I'm doing? I mean, just gonna put that out there. Dave,
what?
All this is going to be me playing you out. Look at all these people just standing here.
All right.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know. Go back to your screen. I can't see what's going on.
What are you guys doing? Oh, sorry. What are these guys doing?
All right, turn around.
Oh shit. Oh, some shit's going down. Yeah.
Yes, shit's
you
going
guys
down.
just stay up there. I'm just gonna whittle my ass back here.
We're gonna need to get you some Ritalin.
Lars says, Mike, pay attention to the game. He was good about WoW. You take it seriously, goddammit. I'm taking it seriously.
Pay attention. The Nazgul are there now, and they're giving you shit.
Who's this? The Witch King.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the Lich King.
Sure.
Is that like the Lich King?
I think the Lich King is maybe a little bit more powerful, but according to Death Battle, Sauron does win.
Is he talking? Teams, have we assembled? Oh, fuck! I couldn't. What happened?
Read the words.
Sorry. What is this? He could use the Ritalin. Who needs Ritalin? I mean, you got pills. I'll take them. I am no mere servant. You speak to a king of men and the lord of the Nazgul. Nazgul, do you no longer speak in your own tongue? You are no king. The ring you bear, I couldn't get it. Silence, Elfrich. These are his terms. We want cocaine. Kelly crafted 3 rings in mockery of his design. Okay. You will surrender them and swear oaths to never again come before the gates of Mordor. Apparently, I'm not worthy of. You would be wise indeed to accept his kindness. And if we should accept, what promise can we give that he shall not again make war against us? What the kind of fuck is this? He offers none. Dramatic pause.
Yeah, Sauron is a bitch.
Peace cannot be made with Sauron. Sauron. Such an offer is merely another of his lies. Go now, flee to your master, and tell him that this doom approaches.
So be it.
Sir Sauron the Great has stayed my hand for the moment, but his patience is nearly ended. You're butchering this. It is you and this pitiful host you should flee. I don't know what just happened. Pursue
the commentary from Laura.
Shelter, no matter what. Why do you just make his horse do that? They're running away. Okay, they
going
just
back to
came into
regroup with their
speak.
army.
Toxic
This is organized
Swamp
warfare, damn it.
What was what I mean, they could have fought. I mean, I thought they were badasses. Why would they run away?
No, they're not running away.
They ran away.
Okay, sure.
What do you mean they didn't run away?
Talk to King Galad.
Did they not just run away?
Galad, pardon me.
Did they not just run away?
No, they went back to report to their master, and they're going to come back with.
Oh my God, that's the longest text I've ever read. I'm not listening. Dave, do I have to read this?
I'm not going to force you to read it out loud. I mean, if you're going to want to know what's going on, you probably should read it at least a little bit.
Okay. All right. Dave said it. All right. Okay. Toxic Spunk. Before the 9 arrived, who are the... Oh. I sent forth the spears of Linden with a garrison of elves and men. With Sauron's demands rejected, we can no longer hold hope that the Wetharan shall stay their hands.
I can't read the words from
this. In this battle.
They're too small on my screen.
You know, you know the spears as the Laran. Not going to work here anymore. And Durna, my friend, and they have stood by my side through many great battles against Sauron. Is that like Aaron? Aaron?
Aaron?
Aaron, the mayor, and the most terrible of his servants. How do you pronounce E-R-E?
Air.
Air?
Old word for before.
Dave, you should have played with me. Also, oh my God, please just stop. Okay.
Laura, you need to make the man watch the movies, damn it.
Air. They departed. They swore to cross the enemy's trenches and dismantle their siege equipment. It is true enough that catapult shot has not hit our position in some time, but the wider front has been brought to ruin by those very tools. All right. What does the last thing say? The alliance marches upon the Black Gate, and no evil man or orc or orcs.
Yeah, I got orcs.
Is Thrall in this? Is Thrall coming in?
Sure, Mike. If that really links you in, if that gets you into the thing, sure.
That gets my nipples hard. Shall stand in the way of our victory over Sharon.
I can't. The words are too small. I can't read them from here.
Continue. Okay. I gotta stop it, Mike.
She's so angry.
All right, I think I gotta go this way. All right, I'm gonna go this way. Where am I going? That fire looks so realistic. Anyway, so I'm gonna go this way.
They do better with water.
What's going on over here? There's a lot of shit going on. I'm just gonna walk past it. Oh! You want to fight? Oh, you want to fight?
Yep. So
okay.
Get clicking some buttons.
Well, I hit one button and he went. Okay, he's
pretty weak.
Dude. And he just disappeared. Where'd he go?
Yeah,
that was pretty. Oh, you want to go too? Okay, just. Oh, I did a spinny thing. How did I do the spinny thing? Yeah. Spinny.
Which is interesting. You chose Lore Master, which is like hand-to-hand combat. It's not exactly a Lore Master thing to do, but it's cool.
I thought it was a spellcaster.
Lore Master sort of kind of is different. They really aren't spellcasters in Lord of the Rings the way you might be used to in World of Warcraft. But Lore Master is pretty close.
Well, what is the spellcaster in this game?
Primarily, was a Runekeeper.
What?
It's probably more traditional spellcaster than Lore Master.
All right, re-roll.
Reroll.
Everything's all wavy.
Wavy?
Yeah. Laura says these orcs are very different. Urukai,
Urukai.
Urukai would be somewhat closer in size, at least. What is a Urukai?
Urukai. They're one of these specially bred
I like a
orcs.
makara. Is that a makara?
Indeed.
Oh,
They're the bigger orcs. They're the big, nasty ones.
Speak quickly, friend, for our foes surge from the east. You tell Durnath of your encounter with the Wetherain and deliver the High King's message. Two of their number passed through our garrison. Who wrote this shit? Oh my god! I'm just gonna continue quest. I can't deal. Just what is happening, Dave?
I don't know.
Dave, which way am I going?
Where are you going?
What is that? Am I supposed to go up here?
Maybe.
Shit's going on up there. I don't want to go up there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what you were reading.
Oh, there's some shit going on. I think I need to come up here and I need to help these guys. All right, I'm gonna come up here and do some shit. And in your face. Shut your mouth.
In your face.
You're a whore. Laura said she might try this one day. It's a video game. Don't bank on her playing. If there's a way that she can maybe crochet one of these characters, she might do it. Oh, yeah. Just what happened? You just died. I think this is, I'm going to kill you. Do the super kick to your face. Oh. A Dublin Drudge? Or Goblin Drudge?
Goblin, yes.
That's a goblin?
That's a goblin.
Does he have a lot of money?
Probably
Goblins
not.
Love money.
Now it sounds like you're talking about Harry Potter. Is that the same thing in World of Warcraft? The goblins are about the money?
Goblins in World of Warcraft are all about their money.
Okay.
The main thing that they say all the time is money, friend.
Okay. Goblins are basically just small orcs.
Should I go to the police about this comment right here? I feel like I should. I feel like I should.
Do you feel sexually harassed or threatened?
I feel threatened in life and in video game. All right.
Did you finish that quest? How you doing there?
I think so. The guy over here, it's saying to kill him.
Yep.
So I just do that little spinny thing. Is that what it's called? Spinny thing?
Absolutely.
All right. So I did the spinny thing. I'm going to come back over here. All right, guys. I do good?
Yeah, you did well. You completed the quest.
How do you say that name?
That'd be
Makarai? Macaru?
Can't quite read it. It's a little small. Melgaril.
Magaril. Oh my God, that's so much text. They're saying next objective is to rescue wounded soldiers from the orcs west of the forward garrison.
If you're curious, Mike, I'll share with you what an Urukai looks like.
I'm curious, but I'm not like that kind of curious. So I'm supposed to go west of the garrison. How do I know where to go?
Well,
is there something on the map that's going to show me?
Yeah, so you see up in your top right hand side there's the ring. So you look for arrows pointing you towards it.
But I see no arrows.
Oh, you have no quest at the moment. There's your problem.
I just.
Oh, you do. I'm sorry. I see. It's off a little bit from where mine.
Right here.
Yeah, your UI is a little bit off. So I see it. So click on. See that quest there?
Yeah.
The listing. Click on that real quick. Now you should see some sort of arrow along the ring.
No arrow, bro.
No arrow? I can't read the quest. I don't know what it says.
All right. You want me to read the quest?
Yeah, tell me what it says.
All right. It says rescue wounded soldiers from the orcs west of the forward garrison.
And there's no arrow?
I don't see an arrow.
All right. Point towards west on your compass.
I just got from my wife, how did I fall in love with a nerd who doesn't like Lord of the Rings? I'm so embarrassed. What am I doing?
All right. So your ring is your compass. So point yourself west. You see your little red arrow in the center there? That'll tell you what direction you're pointing.
This way?
That looks to be it. Yep, there's a wounded warrior. You're probably going to fight off an orc from him before you can heal him.
Is this Thrall?
No.
Oh. When does Thrall come in here?
He pops in from time to time when he's bored. Did you heal the wounded soldier?
I think so. He got up.
Okay, you're good.
I'm not really healing as much as I'm rescuing.
Yeah. You click on him. He's all good. Oh, I see. Yeah,
see,
you're
they
right.
just kind of pop up like they.
Sorry, when it says heal wounded soldiers, usually you have to click on them and do something.
No, they're just like popping up like they are like break dancers at a rap battle.
I do have a high elf character that I played through this intro somewhere along the line, but I
Should
haven't
I have
played
done this
in a while.
before we went live?
Should you what?
Should I have done this before we went live?
Well, maybe, but probably you're going to run into is all my characters are going to be much higher level than you are. But of course, the upside for you that means I can just basically solo everything. You can get the points, the XP for it.
It's so dark.
It's Mordor. And I think it's nighttime.
The sky is red.
It's Mordor.
All right.
Did you heal all the soldiers or rescue them all?
I think so. How do I know?
I don't know. I can't read the writing on there because it's too small on my screen.
I
Can
think
I make
I
this
did.
bigger? Oh, there we go.
I think I did. What in the 1990s? I agree, Pam. Hi, Pam. I agree. What in the 1990s? This is Super Dave. This is his fault that I'm playing this. I would like to be playing World of Warcraft.
Right.
Because of Mount Doom. What does Mount Doom have to do with it? And my wife says, I can't with you anymore. You make a mockery of one of my favorite things. I'm not making a mockery. I don't know where I'm going.
I can't read the words.
Not telling me what I'm doing. And Pam had it right. What in the 1990s am I playing? Look at how he runs. Look at this. Look at his feet. Look at his little feet popping up and down like he's running in place, but still going forward. There is nothing about those feet that says I'm moving forward. What about those feet moving says I'm going in a forward motion? Nothing.
Looks like it all right to me. I don't know. What do you want from it?
I want some updates. Okay.
Right.
Where am I going, Dave? Where am I going? What am I doing?
I'm trying very hard. Even when I maximize the screen, though, the resolution's too low for me to read the words.
Okay. Let's
know what you need to do?
Through this quest.
Here, do something. Do this for me.
Do this. Okay.
Yes. All right. So bottom of your screen, you're going to see your toolbar, right?
Right.
You're
I
going
see
to
a
circle
toolbar.
with the sword in.
Yes.
Right. So you'll see a little. What am I looking for here? Yeah. You'll see a little button with a down arrow next to that on the left side.
Wait. Pam says, when I was 10, I would have been like, oh my God, this is so realistic. My wife says, you said, why is this guy red? Because of the volcano. All right. At the bottom of the screen, what am I doing?
All right. The circle with the sword hilt in it.
Okay.
And you'll see there's a little button with a down arrow next to it.
Okay.
See it? There you go. Click on that. Do me a favor. So then you want to go up and...
Wait a second. I just got an AOL Instant Messenger.
Somebody, really?
It just popped up. It said you've got mail.
Shut up. All right. So scroll down in that little window there.
Okay, scroll down.
Yes.
All right. What am I doing? I'm still
scroll down until you see UI scale.
UI scale. Oh, there it is.
Click the plus a bit so I can see this stuff and frickin' read it. Thank you. Rescue Prince Thranduil to the west of the forward garrison. All right. So run west, young man. Run west. There
West.
should be an arrow up there showing you what direction you need to find
No, I
him.
got
But
the
you're right.
arrow.
It's not up there. I don't see it.
Well, I
see your
don't have
arrow.
the arrow, but I have the west. But I already got everybody from the west.
No, but you got to find one more apparently.
I'm missing one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going into this dude. Like, there's some shit happening.
Yeah,
This
but
guy's
if
pissed
you can
off.
either not run past them or you'll just run through them. It doesn't matter.
All right, they're not going to. Oh, he hit me.
Yeah, no,
Like,
but there's you can't run through it.
This
You got
is
to
what
run
I
west.
love about like 1990s video games. Just like a blank wall. Just
Yep.
and
Invisible.
I'm just
You can't go
walking.
farther.
I'm just going side by side, moonwalking through these guys fighting.
Right.
Like, what the hell is going on?
You can't go farther. There's no
What
playable
is
area
happening,
there.
Dave?
Run more west.
What is going on? More west. Now I'm going south. More west was like I can't go more west.
All right, he's around there somewhere. You're going to have to look. Keep an eye out. Look for a ring to appear on your map window, your map circle.
Lars said, "I'm sorry for my husband."
No, I get it. It's confusing at first.
What is happening? Who would like be playing this game and be like, "Yeah, I'm still in." Like, what?
This is a little more difficult at this moment than it needs to be.
But where am I? Am I going back up here?
Sure.
No, they're just fighting. There's nobody else to save.
But there's somebody somewhere.
What is mean? Wait. Mike, that's mean. What's mean? I didn't make the game.
If you hadn't picked the high elf, I would know this stuff a little bit better.
I mean, looking at the game, I possibly could have made the game, but I didn't. Dave, have you heard of the Lord and Savior Azeroth? The Lord and Savior Thrall. Have you heard of him?
There it is. What's that? No, that's a little fire.
He's doing really great things in the War Within.
Oh, there you go. You found him.
How would I have known?
You got to look. Sometimes
what's going on over? What's
you
going on?
Can't have everything spoon fed to you. Read. There's text. There's that.
Spoon fed. Saying who wants to play this when it's Dave's favorite game is rude. wait.
It's okay.
I have plenty of people who will look at World of Warcraft and go, "Who wants to play this?" So just let's simmer down there. Full wills can be broken. What the hell is that word? Oh, I gotta fight some spiders.
You gotta fight some spiders.
All right, die spider. Why can't I fight the spider?
We're still talking. They're not ready.
Dave, I can't hit the spider. Like,
read
it
the
won't
text.
even let me
He's
swing
talking to him.
But why can't I swing my sword on the spider?
He's not ready to fight yet.
Dave, I want to fight the spider.
You gotta be patient.
The spider is looking at me, Dave. Why is this spider looking at me and I can't hit him? What is going on?
Now you can hit him.
Oh,
Wasn't time to battle yet. There was text. There was stuff happening.
I'm sorry that I'm talking over Dave. I'm getting frustrated. like the spider's there, he's staring at me, and I can't even swing a sword.
He was taking orders from his master.
What does this say? 5 years later, you're still a turd. I mean, that hasn't changed.
There you go.
It's one thing about me.
I talked Elrond. There you go.
All right. Reunite with the Alliance. Wait. We're doing this with the Alliance? I'm out.
No, stop it.
People know I don't do this shit with the Alliance. Reunite with the Alliance at the forward garrison. Okay, so it seems to be an arrow up here, but I think I'm supposed
There's
to
your arrow. Yep, follow that arrow.
I'm going back.
Yeah, you have to go back the way you came a bit and go back to where you where you originally took orders. See, I don't know why that arrow wasn't there before when you were looking for
Thranduil. The horde. I'm talking over you. Lars gonna be so pissed off I'm talking over you. The difference between right now talking over is this is a stream. We're streaming video games. In broadcasting, in a podcast or in radio, I would never talk over somebody. Here, talking over is okay. Am I right, Dave?
This is true.
Thank you.
And I know you're trying to find your way around here in your case.
Dave is a professional broadcaster. He
Yeah.
knows his shit. As I fix my microphone.
I think technically I rate as former professional because nobody's paying me for anything anymore.
Dave, I used to pay you. Dave is no Godfrey.
Thank you.
Talk to Slugger. Am I talking to my son?
Yeah, Slagar. It's
Okay.
an odd name.
All right. And the arrows went away. So, oh no,
He's right there.
Sleegar's right here.
Yep, there
This
he is.
little guy.
Oh, he's a
What's up,
dwarf.
little guy? How you doing? Just sitting back here,
Don't-
b-boying. Look at you in your
Mock the
b-boy
dwarf.
stance. Looks like he's about to bust a rhyme against Eminem. All right, so
He's gonna bust your ass. Is what he's gonna do.
yeah, probably that's
Don't
all he
mess
look,
with the
look,
dwarves, man.
He only comes up to my ass, so that's all he's
All
gonna punch. Seth, is it a dwarf or a little person or a midget? What is it?
He's a dwarf. That's literally one of the races of Middle Earth.
Right, but what's the politically correct term?
These days, for humans that are afflicted with dwarfism, I believe little people is what they preferred. Last
But
I knew.
if their affliction is dwarvism, and the shorter version of dwarvism is dwarf, would it always be proper to call them a dwarf?
Really think you'd have to ask them, Mike.
The one thing I don't do is call
There
them
is a certain logic to that.
I don't call them them. So
I can't call them up.
oh wait. Oh, I just removed Dave.
Yeah.
I was trying to do this.
Did I
Dave,
just
go ahead.
get
What
me
are they
too?
called?
What happened? What
What
happened?
are they called?
Little people?
Now
I feel like you're putting me on the spot here. I don't actually really know.
Being a producer using StreamYard right now.
You're right. Thanks.
I get Laura OMFG.
So I am in the spotlight.
All right. So set the enemy's barrels of black magic.
Powder, but okay.
I think I have to do something. Let me just check something. Give me a moment, please. Bear with me as I'm doing my producer duties. I think that Twitch doesn't update what we're playing.
Really?
So I think I have to go in here. I just realized this. Stream manager. Yep. Give me a second. Let me do this. I want to make sure that Twitch has what we're playing properly. Yeah. We're still on talk show and podcast. So Lord of the Rings Online. There we go.
Ring a ding.
And then I gotta do LOTR LOTRO. Save. All right. Yeah, I just had to fix that. I realized that that was a thing. I wanted to make sure that was proper.
Gotcha. Damn, that's right. I forgot this version doesn't have my plugins that I want.
Dave, your face was fudge-knee.
Fudge.
I would take that as an insult. All right.
I believe that's a Nordic word that was actually funing.
Set the enemy's barrels of black powder aflame.
Blow it up.
Now,
Go pyro, Mike. You should enjoy that.
How come certain times I have an arrow and certain times I don't?
I don't know. I think they wanted to make finding Thranduil a little more challenging, so they didn't put an arrow up there for you. They wanted to really make you look. Best guess.
All right, let's see. Where are these barrels at?
Right there.
I mean, I couldn't tell in the 1990s graphics, but...
Stop it.
Stop it, Michael. This is his favorite game.
Stop it. This is better than the 90s had to offer. Thank you.
Is it?
There. It is. I was there.
Is it?
I was there.
I feel like I want my money back.
I mean, I get it. It's 17 years old.
How much did I pay for this?
Last I saw, you were paying nothing. You were on the play for free.
Yes.
Free to play.
Yes, I want my money back.
Stop it.
Where's my money?
Just
Money
run over to
now,
the right there.
please.
There you go.
Money,
Don't pull the
please.
mob unless you need to. I mean, unless
Money
you want
now. Is anybody? Nobody's following me. Look at how he stands. He looks like he's going to some kind of like weird sex orgy party.
to. I don't get the mask thing either for the high elf, but it's a little lost on me.
I feel like I look like I'm going to an orgy that will also have a buffet at it.
Yeah. It does have a bit of an eyes wide shut look to it, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna meet somebody else with the mask, take it off. It's Tom Cruise.
Yeah, exactly. And then me and him are gonna do what I always wanted to do to Tom Cruise. You know.
I have no doubt. I set that up specifically,
If
waiting for you to.
you know.
I knew you would take the bait. I knew it was coming.
Wait. What is this? Why is it? Do they have waffles? Buffet waffles. At the orgy. So if my wife was at the orgy, she would bypass the orgy and go to the waffles, just in case anybody was wondering. Where's your wife at? She's over there at the waffles.
Right.
Leave her alone. She's eating. Should we see what Dave's doing? I'll let the
Dave's
chat
not doing
decide.
much at the moment.
Should we see what Super Dave's doing?
Super Dave's just running around and Bree.
Did I get enough yet?
Looking for AFK people to slap unconscious.
Are you harassing high elf women?
No. Interestingly enough, I don't see a lot of people playing the high elf race.
No?
But I haven't really paid attention, and yeah.
What is this? A hoof print? Why is there hoof prints? Why am I seeing hoof prints?
Because they're horses.
What am I supposed to do? What I'm like, I'm able to pick up hoof prints? Like, what is that all about? Why am I examining hoof prints? Explain.
The steed lead to the Guathrin.
Dave?
Don't recognize that term. So go to northeast. They're telling you to go northeast.
Well, there's an arrow.
Yeah, that helps too. You got somebody chasing you.
What's this guy doing? Do you understand my swinging? Boom! I'll swing and hit you with a stick. Oh, he casted a spell.
They do that. Right?
My wife said she has everything she needs for at home. No need for orgies, but there's always a need for waffles. We're going to put that on a t-shirt. All right, where am I going?
No need for orgies, but always a need for waffles.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't always want waffles? Where am I going? Why is there hoof prints? Can I jump down here into the fire? Oh, yeah, I can.
I wouldn't do it. You're going to die. You're dying.
I don't even know where my health is.
There you go. Your health is up in your top left. I almost said toxic spunk because you're up there. Top left.
Oh, look, wait. Another imaginary wall right where I'm supposed to be.
Well, I think you kind of got off the path there a little bit, Mike.
Isn't this an MMO?
Yeah. Not for this. This is the tutorial. There are limits where you can go in the tutorial. It's basically like a raid. You can't go anywhere you want during a raid.
What is happening? Okay, so I got to go back this way.
Yeah,
even though once it's telling me to go this way.
Yeah, but you got to go through there.
Do you know where to excuse me, sir? Which way to the orgy?
Toxic spunk.
You look like you're supposed to be there. Okay, you show me.
You got to follow him.
Orgy is this way. All right, we're going to the orgy.
It's the waffle orgy.
Where will there be waffles? And what kind of syrup do you have? I would like some syrup.
Ooh, found one.
Oh, who is this? This is, what is your name? Oh, Jesus Christ. Harthaline? Say that again.
Harthaline.
One more time.
Harthaline. All right, take the camera off me.
Learn of Thalarin's fate from Prince Amroth. That's all Lord of the Rings is. It's a bunch of names nobody can pronounce.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all easily pronounceable in
I
World of
guess I should
Warcraft
probably
too.
watch one of these movies.
Yes. Yes,
What
you
is this?
should.
If I were Dave, I would have never played with you. A Gabe? What's a Gabe? A Gabe? Is that like a jar? Wait, is this true? Dave, can you speak Elvish?
A little bit.
Let's hear it. Go ahead. You're on the spot.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
We've got some people
Hello,
listening.
friend.
We've got some people watching. Go ahead. Do it again.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
What does that mean?
Hello, friend.
All right. Hit on somebody in Elvish.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Megovanen. That's hello. That's that's the formal greeting.
Say, can you squirt in Elvish?
Yeah, sure.
All right. What am I doing?
No.
They're still talking. What is with all this dialogue with nobody talking?
They just don't put voice actors on everything, Mike.
Why? They didn't have the budget?
I didn't hear voice actors on everything spoken to me in World of Warcraft. Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me right now?
No. Or you know what? Maybe I would have. I think, but I was hearing more of you and Mark than I was anything else.
Only with when it's like quests, like we read the quest, like text. That's when you don't hear anything.
Right.
But anything that's like character to character, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I don't even know what this bitch is doing. Let's look. Let's see. Let's see what she's got going on. A little curve, a little bit, right there, just right. Why that? Get out of there.
Mike, it's a little demeaning, Mike.
A little bit right there.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And let me see you. We need a little lift right here. This is a little pointy. Okay.
The ear?
The game.
Well, yeah, Elvish.
Follow Herthelin. Hermione? Okay. Follow Hermione into the Easterling encampment. Okay, I'm going to follow this woman. Go. If I hit a wall again, Dave, oh my God.
I kind of feel like that was your own fault.
I'm going to lose my mind.
See, that started with, let me jump in the fire. Oh, look, I'm burning.
It's an MMO. You're supposed to be able to do whatever you want. I saw the first tree. Why is she running into the she ran into the stone. Why did she do that?
Like she wasn't looking? I don't know, man. I expect better from an NPC.
All right.
What I would like is NPCs who actually run the same speed as your character.
It's becoming a little bit more lavish. Okay.
Lavish? A little more foresty?
A little bit more foresty. Some more greenery, I'm saying.
Okay.
We must move quietly, Toxic Spunk. It is not far now. Follow my scent. Is that what she said?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, we're just killing motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got a fight. All right. And swinging dick. Here's my swinging dick. Boom.
Sure.
I just hit you with that BDE.
The BDE.
Swing that dick. To and fro.
I think there may have been a danger in Mike taking a character that's got a big stick to carry around.
I think it was the Lord's way of saying this is you.
Right. Oh, look, more hoof prints.
Why are there so many hoof prints?
Because there's so many horses.
What is going on there?
There you go.
Dave's looking at.
That's well, that was early. We were talking about the Uruk-hai. So there's a picture of one.
All right.
That's the picture.
All right. I'm gonna go big dick swing this guy. It really is just a one hit. Big dick swing.
Yeah,
Yep.
this part's meant to be easy.
Yep. I'm gonna go big dick swing on him right
So you
there.
can learn how to move around and listen to things like and
Big dick
read.
swing.
Yeah.
A big dick swing on this horse. All right. No, I'm not. All right. What are you doing? Okay. You think you can come at me, bro? Huh? All right. I'm going up here.
You go up there.
All right. Going up the steps.
Ooh. Confronting the Witch King.
Oh man. Right up here. Coming up.
Get that cardio in, Mike. Get it in.
Coming up. I'm coming up.
So many stairs.
This is kind of ridiculous. Who doesn't like pink? Coming up on the next episode of Bleeding Edge. Dave is going to be interviewing Pink. You guys didn't know that. You heard it live here right now. Super secret announcement. Dave interviewing Pink about prog metal.
About her new progressive album.
Right. I mean, who's more progressive than Pink? I think the people used to call her the PP. Progressive Pink.
Progressive Pink, sure.
You come too late, servant of Gilligan.
Gilgalad, but sure.
I'm frozen now.
You go with
Your fear has left you defenseless, and the elf has been borne away by the winged beasts of my master.
Yep.
The elf king will never see him again, for he shall suffer evermore in the dungeons of Barad-Dudu. But you, Toxic Spunk, you shall be changed, and you will return to Gilligan's Island as his greatest foe. Such is the will of Saran. And he stabbed me.
Stabbed you. I don't remember this in the tutorial. Man, this is rough.
Yeah, the professor comes out in a second and yells, Gilligan, and I get up. What's going on? What's happening? Now entering somewhere.
Yeah, click on.
What am I clicking on? Where am I?
So you see that thing up there, the green button next to your quest? Click on that.
It says mumble.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mumble.
Yep.
All right, I'm clicking it.
Am I early on it?
I'm clicking it so hard right now. My chat is saying you mumble something.
Yeah, you mumbled a bunch of times before. You clicked it a lot, man.
I'm gonna keep clicking mumble.
Oh, you know what? Click on Harthalion, pardon me. Click on the character to like select them at the NPC.
Okay.
Now click mumble.
Can it be? Can it be?
Do it again.
Lord Elrond, Toxic Spunk has awoken.
High English language, and all of a sudden we throw in Toxic Spunk. It's all this like
rest easy, my friend. You are safe from harm in Imladris. The wound has healed, but Toxic Spunk remains in need of rest. Harthalion. Rest well, my friend. I shall return in Fade to Black.
Yeah. It's not going to tell you.
Also, Metallica starts playing. Oh, look at me. Oh, look at me looking all snazzy.
There you go.
Still running like there's a stick in my ass, but...
But the fun part is if you jump when you're running, you'll do like a flip and a roll.
No, I look at my arms go backwards. What kind of jump is that? Wait, look at this. What is that? Who jumps like that?
I don't know.
Dave, who jumps? What artist rendered this and went, that's how he should jump? What?
It is kind of weird now that I see that. I don't recall seeing that. But
look at that. Who does that? Who jumps like that?
I don't know.
God. Oh my God.
Click on Elrond to get your quest.
I need a moment. Aaron?
Hey,
walk with Elrond. Elrond Hubbard? Am I going to Scientology? Is
Yes.
Is this your long-winded way of making me accept Scientology?
It's time for your what do they call it?
Yeah. What is it? God damn it.
Yeah.
Audit.
Audit.
I have to be audited.
Feels
I
like
come here often.
we're gonna check your financials before we let you in this religious cult. If your financials check out, you're in.
All right, I got another beer. One more for the night. This is the last one because as of right now, I cannot remove my ring off of my finger.
Okay.
I'm so, I am so dehydrated. I'll be right back. Get a water too. Dave, entertain the people
Entertain the people.
and go.
I am not entertaining, and I can't control any of this. Otherwise, I would probably throw my own screen in, and you can watch me do silly stuff. But I don't have that ability. Sorry. Meanwhile, for those of you that are not familiar with Lord of the Rings online or Lord of the Rings at all, Michael is absolutely mangling most names in this story at this point, as Lara is pointing out pretty regularly. It is what it is. It's not easy stuff. Hey, he's back already. That was quick. Almost like it's in the same room with you or something. Oh, he can't even hear me because I'm talking to him with his
Dave,
headset off. There it is.
I'm
Yes.
gonna leave this up to you.
Yes.
I'm
What
gonna
are you
switch
leaving up
over
to
your
me?
screen so people can see what a real player of this game looks like. It's a little bit pixelated, but it still looks good. Do I do this or not?
Do you do what? Take this quest? Yeah, I would. I'm trying to see if you're still in tutorial mode or if you're actually.
Do I do this?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at that.
Here, I'll make it big.
Sure, Mike. Go ahead. Enjoy yourself. Go for it, Mike.
All right. Dave said do it.
Yes, blame me.
I am right now. That's why I asked you.
I'm not the boss of you.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What? Oh, I see.
Doing this over the keyboard is always smart. It fits with the decor very well. Look,
It
kind of like
does. I'm impressed.
kind of goes into the background. The shocker is it's from Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
So Dave,
Well, once in a while things work out.
and that's funny you say that because this shot is to the fact that even though I was skeptical, I've kind of racked my brain of how we were going to do this properly. I'm still going to work on doing this through other means, but as of right now, I'm very happy that it is working.
It works.
It's working decently. We can go back and forth between both streams. It could use some fine tuning, but cheers to I thought we were going to go to bed without having a stream. So cheers to you. Cheers to everybody tuning in.
Cheers.
Please go ahead and share the stream and have people come in to watch me weirdly jump in Lord of the Rings online.
See, now I'm going to be paying attention to all the little details in WoW next time we're doing it.
Woo! Oh, man.
Where are you?
Kind of grabs you by the boo-boo. All right. Now.
I think I'm in the wrong spot.
So I'm supposed to follow. Okay.
Damn sand. What? I thought you were in Lodris.
What am I doing?
Oh, poopy. Why did I do that?
Poopy. Learn.
Yeah. Sorry for the language. Yeah, where's the door out of here?
Learn of his condition in Tham Send. I guess I'm supposed to go out here. What the hell is that? What is going on here?
Yeah, that just means you got to go from one. Should be letting you go through. It's not letting you go through.
Oh, I guess I'm not done in here.
Oh, you maybe have something else to do in there.
What the hell is this guy doing? What are you doing? Excuse me, sir.
It's making the bed.
That's not making the bed. I think he's on meth.
They reuse a lot of animations in this. Somebody might have been.
And this person's just, I mean, did she poison him? Who lays like that? That's not how you sleep. And she's just reading. Why is she sitting there and reading? Like,
she's reading next to her.
She could sit right there. Like, why read to a dead person? And this guy's just forever trying to find a book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll never decide either.
Never decide.
He's completely that indecisive.
And she's drunk. I'm gonna say somebody should have flagged her. All right, so we're gonna come back to this guy. All right, accept. Many characters and even objects will offer quests and information. Right-click anyone or anything with a ring icon.
Oh wow!
To receive or advance a quest.
This seems backwards for a tutorial, considering you already just did a whole battle sequence without this instruction.
Blue quest rings tell you that the NPC may have helpful reminders of what you may need to be doing. Epic story quests will have a flaming ring to signify the importance of the quest for the main story. The quest guide system will help you point you in the general area of your tracked quest objective using the map and the radar display. Once you are in the general area for a quest target, the area name below your mini-map will begin to glow. Additionally, the quest tracker helps you check your progress. Penis. So,
I mean, it's not all that different than World of Warcraft, really. Like that's how I was navigating around last time. Like it gives you little arrows, a little help in what direction you need to go. And
right, this one tells me again: talk to Elrond to gather your belongings and depart. Okay, so do I have to talk to him, or am I departing? It's not letting me talk to him.
I think you did.
Talk to you. Okay, I did.
I see the Elrond's writings like are kind of doing the glowy thing. Like, is there something you're supposed to do with them?
You cannot use
Next
that.
to him? Yeah, go back. Go back to Elrond.
What's that?
Click on the Elrond. Yeah, click on that stuff. Because it wants you to do. Yeah, when you get the glowy and the sparklies, it means it wants you to do something.
In your travels, you will be asked to collect certain items. Your quest, most of these items will be stored. Okay, I got that. All right. Do I talk to him again?
Yep.
Are you okay?
Hello?
Hello? Are you?
Oh, so you got to gather your belongings.
What are you looking at? What, sir? What's over there?
He's done talking to you now, and he's ignoring you. He's like that. He's a bit bitchy.
Hello.
Yeah, he will not acknowledge you.
Hello. Just
go away. He wants you to go away.
What do you identify as?
He's ignoring you. I identify as somebody who's ignoring your ass.
Can I go through here yet?
Get your belongings.
No, I thought I did.
You didn't. You got his stuff.
Where are my belongings?
Hey, go back to where your bed was.
I'm taking this.
Yeah, take that.
I'm taking this. I'm just robbing these people blind.
Well, I think those are yours.
Just robbing these mofos.
Takes me a long ass time to open the box. There you go.
Okay.
No, wait, go back.
Wait.
Yep.
I'm taking somebody's jeweler case.
Yep, that's yours. Enjoy.
I'm gonna take this guy's testicles. No, okay.
No, I think it was a woman anyway. So,
are we sure?
Yeah, now you can talk to him.
He doesn't even look at me when he's talking to me.
No.
One of the quest rewards. Okay. Out of all of these?
Yeah.
How do you choose out of
hit
all
I?
of them?
Hit I real quickly.
Hit I.
Yep. So I want to see what you got in your inventory. Now hit C.
Hit C. What the?
So you can see there.
AOL. Instant
Yeah.
Messenger am I looking at?
Stop it. So you can see that's like
Look at
all your stuff
this.
you're wearing. It's funny. I keep pointing stuff like you can see my pointer, which you can.
Dave, why don't you just play World of Warcraft?
Well, I kind of am now.
How do I choose? I thought I chose.
Yeah. So you just pick the one you want.
Right, I did. I'm picking this.
Okay. You clicked on it.
It's telling me I have to pick.
Click on it.
I
Did you
right
click?
click or left click?
Go back up. Scroll up a second. Wait. Should we left click?
Choose one down here.
Because
Why would they show you all this shit?
I think you're getting all that shit. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a lot.
How do I close
Some of that
my
stuff
bags?
is stuff you're going to want to use.
How do I open my bags and close my bags?
I.
Why not
Yeah.
B?
I for inventory.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
Ah, damn it.
But it's a bag. It's not inventory. It's a bag.
It's inventory.
Look, now these guys are like blocking my path as if I'm like
There.
being bullied at high school. I want to go into the auditorium. I want to play with my
He
friends.
wants to help you.
And these guys are like, get out of here, kid. Fuck you.
Talk to his sons. You didn't
Your
read
father told me you're a dick.
that. You did not even read that. Oh, now I know where you're at.
I didn't even get to go through the door.
Oh, the door?
Yeah, the
No.
door we were trying to go through.
That's true. No. Nope.
I just spoke to the dickheads.
No door to you. No door for you.
You now have the ability to ride a basic steed. You should seek out the horse master. Okay. All right. All right. I don't care. Just yeah. Okay. Let me get in here. What did they spend all their developmental money on the water reflection? Is that what they did?
Could be.
Because that's like the best thing I've seen so far. Like,
It's,
that's really good.
I will argue. I've seen a lot of MMO games and
The water
the
doesn't
water
look,
is impressive.
but here's the thing. The water flowing isn't impressive. The water reflection. There's a huge difference right now. Like the water in World of Warcraft flows like water does. It hits there's waves and it ebb and flows. This just looks like spilled oil paint.
Spilled oil paint.
But in that spilled oil paint, the reflections are really good.
Yeah. Especially if you really have the graphics cranked up to the max that they can do.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut up.
What?
Because I have my graphics cranked up
All right.
as high as I could possibly go.
And that's how
And I still feel like I'm playing The Legend of Zelda. So I'm going to go over here.
Yeah, where are you at? Oh, yes.
Oh, sorry. Link is in the other building. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Am I taking this? All right. Sure. What am I doing? Barter items. I don't want to buy anything. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sure you're sweet. I know your family wants to eat, but I still have to come back to you, I think. Defeat Val Flies surrounding Celadine. Is that you? Oh, it's Super Dave. It's super, and he just killed me. He slapped me. I'm dead.
Oh, you're just unconscious. Relax.
Good night, folks.
Good night.
Look at you. Look at this. This is Dave's life. This is you're level 142. What?
That's not even max at this point. Like I've taken a bit of a break, so I
You're
fell
level
behind.
142, and I'm level 5. Oh my god. What is max?
150.
You're almost max.
Yeah. Almost ish. Like
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely crazy.
God, when was the last time I did? Do. No. Silly.
All right. I see a ring over here.
Yep. Where you going? There's one over here too. You just ran past it. Oh, maybe you don't see what I see.
Are all of these quests I need to do?
What is this one?
Like he's got 1,000,001 quests.
I don't remember
Could I
this.
speak with you a moment?
I think at some point you do, but I don't. I'm trying to. It's been so long. I don't remember it incredibly clearly. What do you got right now?
I'm so happy that Pam came in here and said, "What 90s is this?" I'm so happy that out of the whole entire night of streaming, that happened.
Where'd you go? There you are. Way. I know you are enjoying feeling superior in your World of Warcraftiness.
Like I said this in the beginning of the stream, and this is literally nothing against you. Look, anybody in the video game, most people play it not for the graphics, but for the fun of playing their game. And I get it. I really do. Look at all these friggin' oh shit, I got a bear? What the hell?
Yes. Lore masters have pets.
So
generally what you do is you send the pet to do the direct melee while you are doing the spellcasting stuff.
So I have nothing against playing a game that is graphically disabled, but
Disabled.
you gotta understand, like I just on my podcast, Deviant Gamer podcast episode 3 just got uploaded today. Go check it out. On my podcast, I was just ranting and raving about how unbelievable the graphics are for World of Warcraft and how the art style and composition, like it's really mind-boggling with the War Within what they've done. It looks stunning.
A lot of updates with that.
Like literally every time you look in any direction in any zone, it looks like it would be your like desktop wallpaper.
Right.
Like it just looks that friggin' amazing. Okay, so it says I'm supposed to be going over this way. So I guess I'll go over this way with the quests I got already. But there's another one up here. So let me go get this one. But yeah, so it's something different to go from being like, holy shit, this is amazing.
Right.
To, for lack of a better term, being like, I'm back in the 90s.
It's not that far back.
It is, Dave. It is. Stop trying to live there. Wait, it did say that a quest was over here. How do you select the quest to track it?
Hold on, let me see back here again.
Like this quest says it's being tracked.
Oh, that just means that's the one you selected. So that's the one where you're going to see the arrow primarily up in
right,
your...
but I don't see the arrow up here, so I'm trying to choose a different one to see the arrow.
I need to expand my window again to read it. Once in a while, the arrow gets a little lost. Oh, I see. Because if you look down in the bottom, like the south part of your compass, there's that ring there. It's probably him, which means it only shows the arrow if it's off your map.
Oh, okay. So I'll go down here. Okay, I got you.
There was talk a year or two ago that Lord of the Rings Online was working on like a graphics update, and they were going to bring it to console gaming.
Right.
PS5 and Xbox and all that. I'm curious because I don't know where that landed. Actually, I was just starting to look that up to figure out like weren't you guys promising us something here? Like what happened to it? Trying to see the last update.
I was gonna say, because if they've got a decent player base, like a graphic update would be tremendous.
Right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. In terms of once you get in the area of the quest, it turns back into a ring,
Right.
and that's what you're trying to go for. Okay. It says completed. All right, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, updating graphics.
Mm.
I mean, holy shit, would be tremendous.
Yeah, but I'm actually now seeing, and I figured this was probably the case. I hadn't taken time to look it up, and I'm seeing some discussion in the LOTRO forums that it seems apparently the graphics revamp and the port to the other consoles has been abandoned.
Yeah. Does that also mean that they've pretty much abandoned the game?
No, they're not doing that. They're still doing updates and upgrades. They just did a big expansion and all that. But I think it's just a matter of, I think, comparatively, the cost involved in trying to update all of that and port it all out is that they're just not going to do that.
Interesting.
The hard part was at one point in time, Amazon was working on a new MMO and they kind of bailed on it.
Okay.
I'm not sure why they bailed on it. They were supposed to be working with this Chinese company that was going to be doing stuff and yada, yada, yada. It was supposed to be a big deal. And, I figured, well, depending on what they do with that, that could be a death knell for LOTRO, or it could be, another New World. I don't know if you're familiar with the whole saga of New World, that the MMO that
I have New World. I've played New World. Yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of was fairly massive failure. And so I guess somewhere along the line, I guess maybe Amazon was afraid that was going to happen again and they bailed on it.
Oh.
Because, Bezos is on a thin budget. He doesn't want to lose any more money than he has to because the poor guy could be living in a shack if he's not careful.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. So that's kind of what happened there as far as I can tell. So I'm not entirely surprised if, a couple years later, after all this big talk, that things suddenly have no longer happened. And you go, oh, well, gee, I can guess why it's no longer happening, because somewhere, the company that bought Standing Stone Games, who runs LOTRO, decided, well, we don't want to spend all that money.
Right.
Sure you don't.
Gotcha.
So,
I mean,
I get it. But like you said, the people that play the game aren't really here just for the graphics. There are
I totally get
that are absolutely gorgeous. And some of these earlier levels still look like they did in 2007. They made improvements in how they did a lot of this rendering and a lot of the artwork years down the road. So like if you play to higher levels, you'll get to points where it looks a lot better than it does here.
Right.
But the one thing I will always say that Standing Stone Games nailed, Turbine before them, is the spirit of Middle Earth and Tolkien's words. Like, they've been very, very true to the spirit of it. It feels like an extension of the books, and they've done a really good job of digging into like minor references, index things that are not an index, appendices, pardon me, in the books, and all these other obscure references to flesh things out that Tolkien didn't flesh out himself.
Right.
Like, they'll pull stuff out and, oh, here's this, and you go, what the heck? And you think it's got nothing to do with anything, and then all of a sudden you realize, no, actually, it's like, here's a reference very briefly in page 595 and chapter whatever, and like you go, oh, okay, shoot, this was like a very passing reference, and they've taken it and run with it and built this world out. So
and
pretty
with any
impressive.
IP, that's really good to do.
Yeah.
But I as an outsider, as somebody who's not like you or my wife,
right,
and not into the world, I like the movies. I just wasn't like, I don't know how to say it, like fanatic or whatever.
Right.
Coming into something like this, like I see it, and to me, this looks like one of those games where it was the game that got forgotten. Like, not to be mean.
No, I get it.
But I totally, like, in today's way of looking at games, I playing it, I could see how people are still playing. I could see the draw.
Yeah.
For those that are like, I'm still invested in this game. I totally get it. I'm looking at it. It's still an MMO. It's still running. I mean, hell, right now there are people that are hardcore WoW Classic, and WoW Classic looks and feels very similar to what I'm playing because I've played WoW Classic.
Right.
But at the same token, WoW Classic is something that Blizzard put out in conjunction to their main game, whereas this is LOTRO's main game.
This is the main game.
And to somebody from the outside would look at this and go, well, with all the advancements, why haven't any of the advancements come full circle here?
Yeah.
So
they've never had the audience that WoW has had, and I think that's the big thing. Is
but nobody has. There's
name
an MMO that has had the audience, but other MMOs have still invested the time and effort into ensuring that they delivered updates and all that kind of shit. You must select. Fuck it, I'm right here. But
I think LOTRO hurts itself a little bit too, because I don't know how large the player base that's playing on a day-to-day basis is in free-to-play mode.
Right.
Whereas if you look at something like, great example, Final Fantasy 14, you want to talk about graphic gorgeousness, it blows everything away.
Oh, yeah.
And it did 10 years ago. And that was a one where, like, they were, I guess, a little braver and a little smarter than Jeff Bezos. Hey, if things didn't work out well for New World, retool. Final Fantasy 14 crashed and burned when it came out.
Absolutely.
And they came back and totally redid it and made it amazing. But you're subscribing for that. You were not playing for free.
And New World and the one you're talking, Fantasy, like, those are two games that still are in Warcraft's shadow. Like, Warcraft has done and still does so many things within the MMO realm, correct, that not only it adheres to their current player base, but placates to players that are coming in out of nowhere, new to the game.
Yeah.
Whereas they feel welcome, it feels natural. I look at WoW as the Apple of MMOs. Apple's whole thing is, okay, we might not do everything that every other phone does.
Right.
But our iPhones, when you turn them on and you go into it, it just feels natural. It just feels right. It just feels like this is what you're supposed to be doing. So that when you boot up one of our phones, there's no question of what you click, where you go, how do you get your apps. And that's what kind of Warcraft does, and that's why it has lasted. Why isn't this a podcast? That's why it has stood the what's the word I'm looking for? It's late.
Test of time.
It stood the test of time. Because of all of that. And their art direction, dude, their graphics in any way, shape, or form are not realistic graphics. They're not making their
Right.
trees or like nothing that they do is in any way, shape, or form like Call of Duty realistic
Sure.
engine type shit. But they have definitely spearheaded their own art style that allows them to do tremendous art things.
Hmm.
Whilst what just happened there? What did I hit?
I don't know. What'd you do? I wasn't looking. I looked over at
I
something
was just
else.
hitting buttons.
No. And what happened?
Yeah, something happened. I ported back. Do I have a portal or something?
Oh. Did you intend to go back to the?
No.
And you just showed up. I don't know.
But so I'll finish my sentence and then we'll figure out what just happened. But yeah, so they're able to do some crazy shit, but because they've already established their own art style, they're able to do it within their world.
Right.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. You know, it's a matter of if you know how to do it well, do it, and make sure you do it as well as possible. Because you get yourself an audience, and you know, and they were pretty much, I think, what the first big one really in that sense. Anyway, too, that helps a lot.
I have a silver for free. Let's open this up.
All right.
Get more coins. No. What do I have over here? 5. Deep bestowed. Dude, that is way too much information. What does accelerate mean?
Accelerate. Oh. That means you can pay. You can buy LOTRO coins, LOTRO points, and use those to pay to speed it up. So that,
I'm not doing that.
you'll get those.
Quest. I don't know what this is. Not a clue.
What are you looking at?
New mail.
Yeah, you have to find a mailbox for that.
Okay. Spec 1, Spec 2, Spec 3. I understand that. Keeper of animals, master of nature's fury, the ancient master.
Right. And the standard thing is when you're looking at the trait trees, that's you're building your character.
I'm not even there. I'm
Blue's usually defense, red's usually offense, and yellow is usually for a lore master. You're more of a buffing
right
type
I'll
role
just say my
in your party.
Toxic spunk the wary
Because you haven't died yet.
Okay, so that was it. No, don't need that yet. Okay, what's this? Pending loot.
A lot of that is you're basically like, a lot of loot you've picked up. It sits in that extra bag until you decide you want to take it or not, because a lot of it can be junk.
Okay, so I got
surprisingly
all this.
some of the junk is stuff you can collect for other stuff.
So small, I can't even see what the hell it is. I only got 3 bags.
Yeah.
As of right now, I guess you can get more.
You can buy more.
Copper ring of vigor. Well, vigor. So I'm gonna start wearing some of this stuff, I guess.
Yeah, that's where you start looking. As you start collecting that stuff, you'll start getting buffs to your traits and all of that, depending on where you are and what you're doing. Some of the traits are more important than others. Like there were points in time where, not getting into it too deeply, almost have to look at it myself, remind myself the names. Where might was absolutely the thing everybody needed to have, and then somewhere along the line it was vitality, and then somewhere along the line it was more agility, and it kind of depends on your class as well.
Yeah.
For my class, champion might's what it's all about. Vitality's pretty big.
Yeah, I got 10% run speed boost for 6 hours. Jesus Christ, that's pretty big.
That's handy,
especially
before you get yourself a mount.
Level 5, same exact thing. Level 2, I got level 5 equipped, so I'm not going to touch that. That's all bullshit. I've equipped a level 5, but this one's a level 8. So I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
The staff at level 8. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Shit's making noise. Okay, so that's where I've got my look now, which I look like Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, the early, especially the early on environment drop loot is not what I would call impressively styled.
Yeah.
Even a little bit. It kind of encourages you to go find or buy cosmetic stuff
Yeah.
that you can slap on that looks better, because what I'm wearing now is not my gear. It is stuff that I put on for the cosmetic look more than anything else.
Dave, I am going to call it now.
Worn out.
I think I did a really good job of getting my energy maxed for the broadcast, as a proper broadcaster can do. Turn
There
it
you
the
go.
fuck on. I apologize if in any way, shape, or form, like my wife said, I was being mean. I was trying to be funny, as we are, as streamers, as entertainers. We are to entertain. I think it would have been more boring if I just would have came in here and not goofed a little bit.
Good.
I'm definitely going to play some more. I'm going to play a little bit more off stream during the week before we get back in here, so that I can maybe get a little bit more of an understanding, so that next time we play, there is a more coherent Toxic Mike in this world, instead of me. I don't think people want to see me going, what's this, what's this, what's this. So I'm going to do a little bit more of homework. This coming Friday, there is a Deviant Gamer episode. The Deviant Gamer episode we're looking at is going to be a strictly World of Warcraft, the War Within released episode. The Godfrey will not be on that episode. Will only be those individuals that are playing the War Within. If Godfrey does play the War Within, he will be on that episode. If Dave was playing the War Within, he would be on that episode.
I think I've probably got a long way to go to get to that, don't I?
You actually don't.
No?
If you actually with the link that I sent you where you started playing for free, if you were to pay right now for the game, which is just the War Within, I think it's like whatever a game costs, 50, 60 bucks. If you were to pay, that includes a 70 level boost.
Fancy.
Now that is a little bit of a jarring thing to some people, to be like, well, I'm starting at 70 without knowing what the fuck to do. If you were doing that alone, it would be a jarring thing.
Yeah.
Doing that with friends who are going to walk you through exactly what to do, it's not as jarring. I actually sent a invite to Godfrey, a link to him for him to play, because we talk about it so much on the podcast that he got kind of interested. So it's not that far off. If people, and I'm not just talking about Dave or Godfrey, if anybody out there checking out this show in the original stream or future streams wanted to play World of Warcraft, you literally go in, you buy the game with the War Within, the latest one. You get the whole entire package of World of Warcraft, and you will get one character boost to 70. This means that you can create an alt and level that alt up to 70, the normal way, through playing. But you can also have a character that is immediately 70 with the gear score and everything else of 70, ready to go to play in the War Within. So you're not dealing with any FOMO. You're not wondering, why do I have to level up for 30 days before I can play with people. You can actually jump right in on the day of the launch. So
Oh, Andy.
just for anybody. But I digress. The reason why I said this, yes, I'm a little long-winded. I've been drinking. The reason why I said this was because I fucking forgot. No, the reason why I said this was because this coming Friday, not only we're going to do the War Within special, but we are going to be playing World of Warcraft: The War Within for hours after the stream. So
Ooh.
we will probably be using this lovely service right now to enable that, to make sure that everybody that is playing can jump in and that all their screens are shared. But that's what we'll be doing. We'll not be playing Lord of the Rings. Again, I might be playing during the week, and I might pop on and do some streaming while I'm doing that. How long-winded was that, Dave?
Longer winded than you usually are.
That's the whiskey.
That's the whiskey talking.
Check out Dave on Bleeding Edge, the Bleeding Edge interviews.
Sure. Gonna talk prog rock
on YouTube. Amazing, unbelievable interviews with people I have no idea who they are, but they're great interviews.
So I was picturing doing a reaction channel with you where I would just play this stuff for you. And I figured I can imagine every single episode would basically be at some point you just going, Dave, what the fuck is this?
Basically what we did right here.
It'd be a catchphrase. What the fuck is this?
It's basically this show. Yes. No, this has been fun. I did come into this a little bit more drunk than I wanted to. That's what parties with your children will do. It was not just parties with my kids. It was parties with my kids with not a fridge. It wasn't just a fridge. It was this person in their backyard had bought a convenience store fridge with the sliding glass doors filled with alcohol. And when I walked in, they said, anything in that fridge you can drink. When I tell you it was packed to the gills with every kind of alcohol as if it was a liquor store. I looked at Laura. She said, go ahead. What was I supposed to do? It was American duty. I think Trump was behind me saying, do it.
Sure.
So I had to do it. So normally I won't be this drunk coming into it, but I think it went okay. Dave, what do you think about I think this is the first official LOTRO stream of our adventures here in the video game streaming world. What did you think?
Yeah, it was fun watching you figure your way around, flounder around a little bit. Made me regret a little bit not having a lower level character, so we could kind of be playing on the same level. But
yeah. I actually thought about that, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
Like when we were doing World of Warcraft, the whole thing was once you got out of the starting area, we were going to create new characters to run with you.
Yeah.
You didn't really do that. You inconsiderate piece of shit. No.
You didn't either.
Yes, we were going to, but remember we couldn't get the stream. The biggest thing was we couldn't get the streaming correct.
Right.
So now I think as of right now, and I'm going to continue, this isn't a completed thing, but this is a temporary fix. It might be a long-term fix, but
right.
As of right now, it's a fix. But we couldn't get the streaming right to the point where we just went to Discord,
right,
and did the streaming. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
So what I'll do to be less inconsiderate is I'll go ahead and make myself a low-level character, and I'll work through the.
There you go. You got to get up to what am I? Yep. Level 6.
Level 6. Yep.
And I will let you know if as I'm doing it, because I'm going to play this character in my downtime from WoW.
All right.
I'll let you know if I level up.
Gotcha. Yeah, keep me apprised of your leveling. And I'll try to make sure I'm at least around the same area there. So you went with Lore Master. I'll pick something that little more heavily armored.
And remember, Dave always says, if it ain't white.
Where are we going with this, Mike?
I'm so sorry.
God.
I have to watch it back to see your face.
I just don't know what is happening sometimes.
I thought that was going to be our sign off.
Oh, God. Yeah, there's a sign off for you.
Is it not?
Hey, hold still. Let me go find my hood. Jesus.
All right. On that note, good night.
Good
And I love
night.
you.
Oh, my lordy.
Ah, ah, ah.
Pull it together, Mike. It's going to be okay.